Education. It cannot be denied that education is essential for personal and national development. It is often claimed that online learning is replacing traditional education. People often claim that schools should focus more on practical skills. Some people argue that exams do not accurately measure students' abilities. Many argue that teachers play a crucial role in shaping students' futures. It is undeniable that education helps reduce social inequality. Environment. It cannot be denied that environmental problems are becoming more serious worldwide. It is often claimed that human activities are the main cause of climate change. People often claim that individuals should take responsibility for protecting the environment. Some people argue that governments should enforce stricter environmental laws. Many argue that economic growth harms the environment. It is undeniable that environmental protection is essential for future generations. Advertisement. It cannot be denied that advertising has a strong influence on consumer behavior in modern society. It is often claimed that advertisements encourage people to buy products they do not really need. People often claim that advertising targets children in an unethical way. Some people argue that advertising is essential for business growth and economic development. Many argue that online advertising has become too intrusive in daily life. It is undeniable that advertising plays a major role in shaping people's preferences. Art. It cannot be denied that art reflects the culture and values of a society. It is often claimed that art subjects are less important than science subjects at school. People often claim that art helps individuals express emotions and creativity. Some people argue that governments should spend more money on art and culture. Many argue that art education should be compulsory for all students. It is undeniable that art contributes to both personal development and social awareness. Business. It cannot be denied that businesses play an important role in economic growth. It is often claimed that companies should focus on profit rather than social responsibility. People often claim that large businesses have too much power in society. Some people argue that employees should have flexible working hours. Many argue that working from home improves productivity. It is undeniable that modern businesses are changing due to technology. Crime. It cannot be denied that crime is a serious problem in many countries. It is often claimed that poverty is the main cause of criminal behavior. People often claim that harsher punishments can reduce crime rates. Some people argue that education is the best way to prevent crime. Many argue that rehabilitation is more effective than punishment. It is undeniable that crime affects both individuals and society as a whole. Family. It cannot be denied that family plays an important role in shaping children's behavior. It is often claimed that modern parents spend less time with their children. People often claim that both parents should work full-time. Some people argue that children benefit more from a traditional family structure. Many argue that family values are changing in modern society. It is undeniable that parental support is crucial for children's development. Travel and work. It cannot be denied that working abroad provides valuable experience. It is often claimed that international travel broadens people's perspectives. People often claim that business travel causes unnecessary stress. Some people argue that remote work reduces the need for travel. Many argue that frequent travel negatively affects work-life balance. It is undeniable that travel has become easier due to globalization. Governments. It cannot be denied that governments play a crucial role in improving citizens' quality of life. It is often claimed that governments should prioritize public welfare over economic growth. People often claim that governments spend too much money on unnecessary projects. Some people argue that governments should invest more in education and healthcare. Many argue that government intervention is necessary to reduce social inequality. It is undeniable that effective government policies can shape a nation's future. Health. It cannot be denied that health is one of the most important aspects of human life. It is often claimed that modern lifestyles are the main cause of health problems. People often claim that mental health is as important as physical health. Some people argue that governments should take responsibility for public health. Many argue that regular exercise is more effective than medical treatment. It is undeniable that a healthy population contributes to a productive society. Film. It cannot be denied that films have a strong influence on people's attitudes and behavior. It is often claimed that violent films have negative effects on young audiences. People often claim that films are an effective way to educate people about social issues. Some people argue that watching films is a waste of time. Many argue that films should be censored to protect children. It is undeniable that films play an important role in modern entertainment and culture. Economy. In my opinion, economic growth should not come at the cost of environmental damage. To my mind, governments should focus on reducing income inequality. To my way of thinking, a strong economy depends on a skilled workforce. As far as I am concerned, raising the minimum wage can improve people's living standards. It seems to me that economic stability is more important than rapid growth. I believe that governments should support small businesses to strengthen the economy. Work. In my opinion, job satisfaction is more important than earning a high salary. To my mind, flexible working hours help employees maintain work-life balance. To my way of thinking, working from home increases productivity for many people. As far as I am concerned, employees should be judged based on performance, not working hours. It seems to me that job security is becoming a major concern in modern society. I believe that people should choose a career based on their interests and abilities. Environment. In my opinion, protecting the environment should be a global priority. To my mind, individuals have a responsibility to reduce environmental pollution. To my way of thinking, climate change is mainly caused by human activities. As far as I am concerned, governments should enforce stricter environmental laws. It seems to me that economic development often harms the natural environment. I believe that environmental education should be taught in schools. Health? In my opinion, mental health is just as important as physical health. To my mind, regular exercise is essential for maintaining good health. To my way of thinking, unhealthy diets are a major cause of health problems today. As far as I am concerned, governments should invest more in public health care. It seems to me that modern lifestyles contribute to increasing stress levels. I believe that prevention is better than medical treatment. Education. In my opinion, education plays a crucial role in shaping a person's future. To my mind, schools should focus more on teaching practical skills. To my way of thinking, exams do not fully measure students' abilities. As far as I am concerned, online learning offers greater flexibility for students. It seems to me that teachers have a significant influence on students' motivation. I believe that education should be accessible to everyone regardless of background. Entertainment. In my opinion, entertainment plays an important role in helping people cope with the pressures of modern life. To my mind, films, music, and digital media can strongly influence public attitudes and values. To my way of thinking, excessive consumption of entertainment can distract individuals from productive activities. As far as I am concerned, entertainment should strike a balance between enjoyment and responsibility. It seems to me that violent content in the media may have harmful effects on young audiences. I believe that entertainment can be a powerful tool for raising social awareness when used appropriately. Family. In my opinion, family plays a fundamental role in shaping a child's emotional and social development. To my mind, parents who spend quality time with their children contribute positively to their well-being. To my way of thinking, traditional family roles are gradually changing in modern society. As far as I am concerned, shared parental responsibility leads to healthier family relationships. It seems to me that strong family support helps individuals cope with life's challenges. I believe that a stable family environment provides children with a solid foundation for the future. 1. Housing, building, and urban planning. Many cities today are growing very fast. What is more, well-planned housing can significantly improve residents' quality of life. In some places, city development is not well organized. Furthermore, poor urban planning often leads to traffic congestion and overcrowding. Housing prices have increased in many urban areas. Moreover, affordable housing is becoming increasingly difficult to access in major cities. Urban areas often lack natural spaces. In addition, green spaces should be included in urban development projects. Tall buildings are becoming more common in big cities. High-rise buildings can reduce land use, but they may cause social isolation as well. Good planning affects both people and the environment. Not only does effective urban planning reduce pollution, but also enhances community well-being. 2. Economy, business, and money. The economy affects people's daily lives in many ways. What is more, economic stability helps people plan their future with confidence. Many small businesses struggle to survive in competitive markets. Furthermore, small businesses play an important role in creating jobs. In some countries, the gap between rich and poor is increasing. Moreover, income inequality can lead to social problems. Managing money is a basic life skill. In addition, financial education helps people avoid debt. Economic problems influence society in general. Money issues can affect people's mental health as well. Overall, money has a strong impact on modern life. Not only does income determine living standards, but also affects access to education and health care. 3. Work. Work is an important part of adult life. What is more, a suitable job can improve people's happiness. Many employees experience pressure at work. Furthermore, long working hours often cause stress. Technology has changed the way people work. Moreover, remote work has become more common in recent years. Employers should care about workers' well-being. In addition, a healthy work environment can increase productivity. Job-related problems affect personal life. Work stress can influence family relationships as well. In general, work has both benefits and challenges. Not only does work provide income, but also gives people a sense of purpose. 4. Environment. Environmental problems are becoming more serious worldwide. What is more, pollution affects both nature and human health. Many industries produce harmful waste. Furthermore, industrial activities are a major cause of pollution. Climate change is now a global issue. Moreover, extreme weather events are happening more frequently. Individuals can help protect the environment. In addition, reducing waste can make a positive difference. Environmental damage has long-term effects. It can affect future generations as well. Overall, environmental protection is essential. Not only does it protect wildlife, but also ensures human survival. 5. Health, food, and diet. Health is a major concern for many people today. What is more, a balanced diet helps maintain good health. Fast food is widely available. Furthermore, eating too much fast food can lead to obesity. Eating habits often start at a young age. Moreover, unhealthy diets can cause long-term health problems. Governments can play a role in public health. In addition, food advertising should be carefully controlled. Poor diet affects daily performance. It can reduce concentration and energy as well. In general, food choices are very important. Not only does diet affect physical health, but also mental well-being. 6. Education and language. Education is essential for personal development. What is more, it increases people's chances of getting a good job. Language skills are important in modern society. Furthermore, learning a foreign language improves communication. Education systems are changing over time. Moreover, online learning is becoming more popular. Schools should prepare students for real life. In addition, practical skills should be taught in classrooms. Education affects society as a whole. It helps reduce inequality as well. Overall, education has many benefits. Not only does it provide knowledge, but also shapes attitudes and values. 7. Entertainment, art, and music. Entertainment plays a role in people's daily lives. What is more, it helps people relax after work or study. Art reflects culture and society. Furthermore, it allows people to express ideas and emotions. Music is popular among all age groups. Moreover, it can strongly influence mood. Creative activities support the economy. In addition, the entertainment industry creates many jobs. Too much entertainment can be harmful. It may reduce productivity as well. In general, entertainment has both positive and negative effects. Not only does it provide enjoyment, but also influences behavior. 8. Family communication and personal. Family is the foundation of society. What is more, strong family relationships provide emotional support. Communication is important in daily life. Furthermore, open communication helps prevent misunderstandings. Parents influence children's behavior. Moreover, children often learn values from family members. Good communication builds trust. In addition, it strengthens family bonds. Family support is important in difficult times. It helps people cope with stress as well. Overall, family plays a key role in personal development. Not only does it offer support, but also shapes personality. 9. Transport, travel, and tourism. Transport systems affect daily routines. What is more, efficient public transport reduces traffic problems. Travel has become more common. Furthermore, international travel helps people understand other cultures. Tourism supports local economies. Moreover, it creates employment opportunities. Poor transport causes inconvenience. In addition, long commuting times increase stress. Tourism can also cause problems. It may harm the environment as well. In general, travel has both advantages and disadvantages. Not only does it offer relaxation, but also brings economic benefits. Technology, media, and advertising. Technology is part of everyday life. What is more, it makes communication faster and easier. Media influences public opinion. Furthermore, social media spreads information quickly. Advertising is widely used by companies. Moreover, online advertising targets consumers more effectively. Technology provides access to information. In addition, people can learn new skills online. Media exposure affects young people. It can influence behavior as well. Overall, technology has changed society. Not only does it improve efficiency, but also affects social interaction. 1. Housing, building, and urban planning. Cities continue to expand rapidly. However, poor planning often creates long-term problems. While some cities invest heavily in public housing, others leave this responsibility to private developers. Many urban areas face overcrowding. Nevertheless, effective planning can improve living conditions. Although modern apartments are convenient, many people still prefer traditional houses. By contrast, well-designed neighborhoods encourage stronger community interaction. Despite the fact that housing demand is high, affordable homes remain limited. 2. Economy, business, money, and work. A strong economy creates opportunities. However, not everyone benefits equally from economic growth. While large companies earn high profits, small businesses often struggle to survive. Many people work long hours. Nonetheless, job security is not always guaranteed. Although money is important, job satisfaction also matters. In contrast, flexible jobs tend to improve work-life balance. Despite the fact that employment rates are rising, job insecurity still exists. 3. Environment. Environmental awareness is increasing. However, pollution levels remain high in many countries. While governments promise environmental protection, industries continue to damage nature. Climate change is widely discussed. Nevertheless, effective action is often delayed. Although renewable energy is available, fossil fuels are still widely used. By contrast, sustainable practices reduce long-term environmental damage. Despite the fact that environmental laws exist, they are not always enforced. 4. health, food and diet, sport and exercise. People are more health conscious today. However, unhealthy food remains popular. Regular exercise improves fitness, whereas a sedentary lifestyle increases health risks. Healthy eating is widely promoted. Nevertheless, many people continue to choose fast food. Although sports facilities are available, some people lack motivation to exercise. In contrast, active individuals tend to enjoy better physical health. Despite the fact that health information is accessible, poor habits persist. 6. Entertainment, art and music. Entertainment helps people relax. However, excessive consumption can be harmful. Art reflects culture, whereas entertainment mainly provides enjoyment. Music influences emotions strongly. Nevertheless, its effects differ among individuals. Although entertainment is enjoyable, it should be balanced with responsibilities. In contrast, creative activities can also educate audiences. Despite the fact that entertainment is widely available, not all content is beneficial. 7. Family, communication, and personal. Family relationships are important. However, modern lifestyles reduce family time. Open communication builds trust, whereas poor communication leads to conflict. Many families face challenges. Nevertheless, strong support helps overcome difficulties. Although individuals value independence, family support remains essential. By contrast, close families tend to experience less emotional stress. Despite the fact that technology connects people, family interaction has declined. 8. Transport to travel and tourism. Travel has become more accessible. However, transport systems are often overcrowded. While tourism boosts local economies, it can damage the environment. Public transport is encouraged. Nevertheless, many people still prefer private cars. Although traveling is enjoyable, it can be expensive. In contrast, efficient transport reduces commuting stress. Despite the fact that tourism creates jobs, it also brings social challenges. 9. Technology, media, and advertising. Technology improves daily life. However, it also creates new social problems. While social media spreads information quickly, it can spread misinformation. Advertising helps businesses grow. Nevertheless, it can encourage unnecessary spending. Although technology saves time, it reduces face-to-face interaction. By contrast, responsible media use promotes awareness. Despite the fact that technology is advanced, digital addiction is increasing. While it is true to say that many cities suffer from traffic congestion and pollution, in fact, good urban planning can greatly improve living conditions. While it is true to say that modern jobs are often stressful, actually, flexible working arrangements can increase job satisfaction. While it is true to say that economic development harms the environment, in fact, sustainable practices can support both growth and environmental protection. While it is true to say that exams are stressful for students, actually, they still play an important role in assessing academic progress. While it is true to say that technology reduces face-to-face communication, in fact, it also helps people stay connected across long distances. While it is true to say that professional sports are highly competitive, actually, they encourage discipline and teamwork. While it is true to say that governments often face budget limitations, in fact, effective policies can still improve public services. 1. Housing, building, and urban planning. Indeed, rapid urbanization has changed the way cities are designed. In fact, many urban areas still lack proper housing facilities. As a matter of fact, poor planning often leads to overcrowded neighborhoods. The fact of the matter is that effective urban planning is essential for sustainable city development. Indeed, economic growth affects employment opportunities. In fact, small businesses play a key role in supporting the economy. As a matter of fact, many workers struggle with rising living costs. The fact of the matter is that income inequality remains a serious economic issue. 3. Environment. Indeed, environmental problems are becoming more serious worldwide. In fact, pollution continues to damage natural ecosystems. As a matter of fact, individual actions can contribute to environmental protection. The fact of the matter is that long-term environmental damage is difficult to reverse. 4. Health, food, diet, sport, and exercise. Indeed, a healthy lifestyle requires both proper diet and regular exercise. In fact, unhealthy eating habits are common among young people. As a matter of fact, physical inactivity increases the risk of chronic diseases. The fact of the matter is that prevention is more effective than medical treatment. 5. Education and language. Indeed, education plays a crucial role in personal development. In fact, learning a foreign language improves communication skills. As a matter of fact, many students lack opportunities to practice language skills. The fact of the matter is that access to quality education is still unequal. 6. Entertainment, art, and music. Indeed, entertainment is an important part of modern life. In fact, art and music strongly influence people's emotions. As a matter of fact, creative industries contribute to economic growth. The fact of the matter is that excessive entertainment consumption can be harmful. 8. Transport, travel, and tourism. Indeed, efficient transport systems improve daily mobility. In fact, traffic congestion remains a major problem in large cities. As a matter of fact, tourism creates many job opportunities. The fact of the matter is that uncontrolled tourism can damage the environment. 9. Technology, media, and advertising. Indeed, technology has transformed the way people communicate. In fact, social media influences public opinion significantly. As a matter of fact, online advertising targets consumers more effectively. The fact of the matter is that excessive screen time affects social interaction. Many city residents are choosing more environmentally friendly ways to commute. This is because riding a bicycle to work is healthier than driving and produces no air pollution. In recent years, job insecurity has become a serious concern for many workers. This may be caused by economic instability and the rapid growth of automation in the workplace. Extreme weather events are occurring more frequently across the world. This may be caused by the long-term effects of global warming. An increasing number of young people are suffering from physical and mental health problems. This can be explained by a lack of regular exercise and unhealthy eating habits. Many students experience high levels of stress during their school years. This can be explained by a huge amount of homework assigned by teachers. International tourism continues to grow rapidly in many developing countries. The reason for this is that traveling has become more affordable and accessible than in the past. Films and online series have become extremely popular among young audiences. This can be explained by the fact that movies are often seen as fashionable and entertaining. People are spending more time on social media platforms than ever before. The reason for this is that online content is designed to be highly engaging and easily accessible.